I was wanting to talk about triggers and tools because one will drag you back to your old life and the other will slingshot you forward like a dang space rocket. And no, I'm not NASA, I'm just Gretchen, so hang on tight. You ever notice how a smell, a song, or even seeing an old friend can take you back to your worst days? I'll be minding my business, folding laundry, and bam. One thought hits me and suddenly I'm standing in the gas station parking lot in my head, thinking about things I swore I left behind. That's a trigger. But here's the flip side. My tools. Cold plunges, prayers, talking to y'all on here, even putting on my Bigfoot suit, clowning around making a video. Those are my tools. They remind me that I can choose a different path. Drop in my chat what's the craziest trigger you've ever had and what's one tool you reach for instead. Let's see who's got the funniest or most unexpected one. I bet someone's going to say Oreos and I'll respect that. I swear sometimes my brain is like, let's ruin Gretchen's whole life today. And I have to clap back like, not today, devil. Not today. You got to talk to your thoughts like they're that annoying neighbor who keeps borrowing sugar but never brings back the cup. Here's the truth. Triggers will always exist. We can't bulldoze every gas station down. We can't mute every song. But we can load up our tool belt, and every time we choose a tool instead of failing for a trigger, we're literally rewiring our brain. And that's power. That's power. Your biggest triggers. Tonight I want you to write down 2 lists. I want you to make a list of your biggest triggers and your strongest tools. Put it somewhere, you'll see it tomorrow, your bathroom mirror. Tattoo it to your forehead. When the storm comes, you don't want to be scrambling, you want to be ready. Triggers versus tools is the game. And remember, we don't chase parked cars. We don't chase the past. And we sure as heck don't chase meth. We chase healing, we chase better days, and we chase laughter. All right, bounce back crew. I love you. And now it's time for a cold plunge. Blah, blah, cold plunge. Because at 7, I'm probably going to be somewhere else. So I'm just going to do my cold plunge today. Hi, hello. You might want to rewind this and watch it. I just had a big talk about triggers versus tools, but nobody was on there. We're going to make a list of triggers and a list of tools so we're ready whenever it happens. See, triggers will drag you back to your old life, and the other will slingshot you forward. The tools will slingshot you forward. It's like anytime that you're something reminds you, a song, a smell. Mine smells a lot. It takes you back somewhere right then and there. Suddenly you're at a gas station in 1986. That's a trigger. That's a trigger. I've had a trigger before that sent me back to a boyfriend that I had when I was real young, when I was 13. And I had something trigger it, the nostalgia of the time and everything, and I went back to that and thought it would work. It didn't, however did it work. That's how I got on the meth, was that guy. For real. For real, for real. I had a trigger. I wasn't using. I was working at Fantastic Sam's in North Carolina. I seen him on Facebook. I had a trigger of, I was stuck in that forever because I fell in love when I was 13, and then my mom moved me back to my old town, and I didn't want to go, and I just spent forever chasing that same guy and stuff. So back up when I'm 42, 44, I see him on Facebook, and I have a trigger, and then I go meet him, and then, what the hell is that? Oh, golly, it's 2 different colors. And then I move back up here and get with him, thinking it would work. And it didn't work. It didn't work. And he got us on the meth. He did. And he would send me out to get it. And I had to do all that because every relationship I've been in, I've been the only one that could hustle and keep the thing flowing and keep the drugs coming in. They couldn't. They'd lose their ass. And he'd say, "Get me some dope, bitch." And then this guy that we get it from, you'd be at his house for hours. I've been there 8 hours waiting to get it, and I'll get into that later. So hey, "Get me some dope, bitch." I get back, he'd say, "Where the fuck you been, whore?" And beat me up. Yeah, that's a true story. And I'd be out running to get it for everybody, and then I'd get caught with it, and then they'd always tell me how stupid I was for getting caught. Yeah, stupid, all right. Pretty damn stupid. Y'all, my pig is over there laying in a dang on one of them crawl tubes that little kids crawl through. She got in, and she's like stuck in it, but her head coming out the front and her feet coming out the back. I was waiting for some people to get on here to do the cold plunge. Just one of you, one loyal viewer. Yay, yay, thank you. I feel like it's just me and you, because it is. There's a couple more. Hey guys, talking about triggers and tools. Talking about when you get a smell or you hear a song and all of a sudden you're, 1983 at the fair, at the Jackson County Fair, because you heard Def Leppard. Yeah, that's like a trigger. It's the same, but that's kind of could be a good trigger. But that's a trigger. So those things, like those songs, those smells and all that, the triggers with meth, you got to stay away from them. You might have to stay away from rap music. Rap music used to be a trigger for me big time. I used to think I was cool as hell driving down the road with my rap song on, pocket full of dope, getting away with it. I thought that was cool. It made me feel some type of way. It feels just as cool though to listen to some Lil Wayne and know that I ain't gonna get pulled over and caught with some shit, right? That feels really cool. That feels cooler actually. A lot better, a lot cooler. Oh, here we go, dinner with a girlfriend of mine that doesn't want to use meth, and she uses it only sometimes. Her husband used to use it, and he got a really good job, so he can no longer use it except during Christmas and Thanksgiving holiday, which he still does. He does it. He goes on one because he can have enough time off to pass his drug test, like once a year, literally. And then she dabbles like a little 20 sack. She gets herself every 2 weeks. She don't want to do it. And she had a new grandbaby and didn't do it for 6 months. She don't want to do it at all. And I'm rubbing off on her. I am. I'm proud of that. I got a couple friends like that don't want to do that shit. They're never then I got the other people I know that they defend the meth. They will defend it to the end. Even when I was actively using, I never took up for that shit. Never did I. I said that it was the cause of everything, and it was made everybody stupid. And thank God they took away some of the shit they used to make it with. It used to really make people crazy. Like, I thought somebody was on a telephone pole before watching me. It's a long time ago. If you take you some jet alerts now, they are way better than meth I ever thought about being. Way better. I took 4 of them earlier. I wanted to go to bed. I was done today. I can't find my new iPad. And my son's been here. I wanted to go to bed today. And I took 4 of them jet alerts and got up and did a cold plunge then. And now I'm going to do another one now. I'm going to hang upside down. My friend's coming over. We're going to go eat some Mexican food. It's her treat because I ain't got the money because I'm trying to get my car keys. Would somebody steal my car? Somebody donated to me. If you're watching this, thank you so much. I've got a link of my GoFundMe account. If anybody has $2 to spare, they could give me $2. And if 100 people gave me $2, get my car key made almost, you know? Hate to ask. Really, I do. Oh yeah, I gotta do cold plunge though. Forgot, almost forgot. Woo! Because cold water feels better than fear. Sometimes I like fear. Certain kinds of fear. Cold water feels better than hopelessness. Hopelessness is awful. That's where depression sets in. I get it 3 or 4 times a day. It's when you don't feel like you have anything to look forward to, because every damn body has got to have something to look forward to. If you don't, you're going to kill yourself. You got something to look forward to, something. And it ain't enough to say that it's our sobriety, our family. It's not, because that shit was there. You got to find new shit to do, and you got to find new things that make you happy. You got to think about those things you was tweaked out, talking about, I'm going to make some bead curtains for 16 years while you collected beads and never made one curtain. You got to start making them bead curtains. You got to get your four-wheeler out and get it going and get riding that like you used to want to. You got to get your fishing poles out and get them ready. Feel that adrenaline when you reeling in that big giant catfish. I got me a flathead last time I got a catfish. My first flathead. Yeah, you have to see the video of that. Think that didn't make me high. I ain't never had no meth that made me go, woo, woo, woo. I ain't never had nothing that made me do that, you know, but that damn flathead did. That flathead got me going now. It did. Riding a four-wheeler gets me high. It does. And playing with my pigeons gets me high. Making videos for YouTube, that gets me the highest. That's what worked for me. It can work for you. You can try it for a week, and if you don't like it, then stop. Just make a video. Make one video. Go be clean one day, make one video about how you're clean for one day. Make it with your phone. Talking head video, it means you're pointing at yourself talking. Post it. See what your feedback is on day 2. See if it feels better than the meth pipe. And keep going, because you can make a living at that. You can make a damn living at it one day, and you can help other people. And guess what? The best thing, you get your fucking life back. Get your life back, man. Stop looking over your shoulder. Don't worry about jail, probation. All them weights are lifted. The guilt because you didn't go to your grandson's birthday party. The guilt you was late for your son's wedding. The guilt you lost your kid when he was growing up. All that guilt, get rid of that freaking shit. Make amends with it, get rid of it. And start worrying about the future and start showing people a change in you. It takes time to gain people's trust back, and they have to just see it. You can't say it, you've been saying it. People lie, everybody, we're all liars. Been lying to all of our family. Gotta show them it's gonna take freaking time. And they're gonna doubt you, and they're not gonna believe you sometimes when you're telling the truth. But guess what? You earned that fucking shit, so don't get mad about it. Because you earned that shit. My son has stole from me, and I've accused him of stealing shit before that I lost, but I can't help it. If he never stole my shit to begin with, I wouldn't have thought it. It's gonna be that way with getting off the drugs. Until you prove yourself. But even when you're going through that shit, proving yourself like I am right now, I've got people on here that sometimes doubt me. They say I'm not clean. Da da da. I know I'm clean. I freaking know it. And I've seen the drug test. I'm not clean for marijuana. I never claimed to be. I don't advertise it. I'm not trying to get you to do it. I'll just say it right now. I love it. I can't make it without it. I think the whole world should do it. Except for people with schizophrenia, because it does make them a little over. It might contribute to me losing my train of thought, maybe. But it keeps my nerves calm. Like I was in a big fight this morning. It was horrible, you know. I smoked me some pot. No, it was fine. If you don't like pot, I'm sorry. I hope we can still be friends. I'm not one of those people that says, you got to quit everything. You got to be clean. You can't go by the bar. You can't do that. I can still have a beer and smoke a joint, and I'm going to freaking do it. If you don't agree with me, I hope we can still be friends, though. Because everybody's not the same, and that's me. And that's me, man. I don't want to take Xanax. Every time I've took Xanax in my life, I got robbed. I forgot I was talking about long ago. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. Make that video. Post it. Hold yourself accountable. Like now, you know, every day I got more subscribers and stuff. You think I would be? I'm not going to disappear. And I'm not going to have passion to talk about this shit if I was high. And I can show my drug screen. Somebody said something to me. Yeah. Hey girl, don't listen to the haters, okay? You're doing just fine. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You made my day. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much. It's like you're the only friends I got. And sometimes it's not even time to go on here. If I'm having a bad day, I just want to get on here and talk to y'all. Because most of these people out there I can't stand. I can't stand them. And you know what? Important. The fact that I can't stand them is I can't stand the old me because I was acting like them. And yet I can't stand the old me, and I don't never want her to come back ever. She's done. She is out of here. I can't believe I let that bitch hang out as long as I did. For real, for real. Well, hopefully maybe we'll go back on live later. And I love y'all, and thanks for the compliment so much. Woo! Oh, I still didn't go under water. Okay. Cold water feels better than... Oh yeah, that's what it was. Feels better than hopelessness. And everybody's got something to look forward to. That's right. And it feels better than, cold water feels better than jail. And it feels better than jail, girl, so just do it. Okay. I literally have to say that to myself to make myself go under. And you know, it's supposed to be 90 today and tomorrow and stuff, and I thought this would warm up a little bit, but it didn't. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it does get warm, I'll tell you it's warm. I won't pretend it's cold. It's cold. Oh, shit. Woo, Foxy! Foxy! Get in, Foxy! That's a little dog, Foxy. She's a Pombo. So she's Pomeranian and Border Collie, which makes her look like a little tiny Border Collie. Funny. Amish people gave her to me. They gave me 3 of them. They didn't want them at the sale barn. I gave 2 away, kept her. Caused a big fight with my whole family. Got lost, didn't see my grandkids for a month. It's a long story. I love you guys. Bye.